up, fiends? Lucard here, and I'm back with another movie haul for you. This time I got stuff from Vinegar Syndrome, Second and Charles, and a friend of the channel gave us some stuff. So let's do this. Alright, so first up we got the Second and Charles stuff. I got this 8 horror movie collection featuring Chupacabras versus the Alamo, Devil Dolls, Netherworld, Blood Relic, Bound by Blood Wendigo, The Club, Blood Predator, and Color from the Dark. A couple of these are, I believe, full moon movies. And I got this really cheap at Second Charles, so there you go. And I did pick up this other collection, Freak Show Cinema, 12 horror films, including all of these guys. Now, some of them are not the real titles. I hate how they have this listed. For example, I believe Idol of Evil, Hell is Forever. I think it's just Idol of Evil, not that second part. Yeah, so I kind of hate that they did that on the back of this. It's not the true titles of the movies, but these are all super low budget, like Z grade movies about killers and all kind of stuff. And half these movies were made for like $20, it seems. But again, I got it really cheap. So, and then the final one that I got from Second and Charles is Killer Nun from Blue Underground. This is one of those crazy nunsploitation movies that I love so much. And I somehow did not have a copy of this one, so there we go. And I got this one, I think, for like $5 maybe. All right, and this one I got from Amazon. It's Don't Deliver Us from Evil. I covered this in my Don't video a while back. This is a crazy little movie about these two girls, like high school girls that kind of go on a not really a killing spree, but they're very morally not good. This is a Mondo Macabro release. They usually do a pretty good job too. Movie looks pretty good. I initially watched this on YouTube, and they took it down like a day or two after I watched it. It's pretty funny, and I wanted to watch it again, so I had to buy it, which I was thinking of buying it anyway. So there you go. It just kind of prompted me to do so. All right, now we start with the Vinegar Syndrome haul from the halfway to Black Friday sale. I got I Used to Be Funny, starring Rachel Sennett, and this is the slipcover right here. Here's your normal case, and I really enjoyed it. It was it's sort of it's a drama mixed with a little bit of thriller and a little bit of dark comedy. And speaking of comedies, I went ahead and got a copy of Drop Dead Fred. I've been wanting this one for a while. I just hadn't gotten it for some reason, but now I can watch it anytime I like. I've been kind of on a Rick Mayall kick lately, so this kind of feeds into that. All right, now we go actiony. We got Time Striker, aka Top Knot Detective. There's the back of the slipcover. Now this is the alternate cover. You know, the one that was on the inside. I kind of changed it over. I'll show you the other one in a minute. And that's the back side. There's your disc and the booklet. And that is the normal cover right there, along with the back. And then I saw the trailer for this one, and it immediately sold me. The Killing Tide. It seems like a real crazy action movie, like B movie, low budget action movie. And there's the cover there. That's the like the Japanese cover, I believe. And there's the back. And there's your Blu-ray right there. All right, and another one I've been wanting for a while: Intrepidos Punks and Vengeance of the Punks. This is a crazy, I believe, I don't know if it's Mexican or Spanish, something like that. But these looks like crazy, super low budget, like Mad Max type stuff. And again, seems super fun. Super happy to have this. I've been wanting this one for a while. And there's your disc there. I meant cover. Here's your the back of the cover. And both films are on the one disc. All right, and I did pick up the 4K of Dirty Work. I did not get the slipcover because I didn't want the big hairy man chest. And there's your back right there. Now, one thing I will critique here, I hate that that is the Blu-ray of the, I believe the PG-13 version. Now on the left, you got the Blu-ray of the the unrated version, and then you got the 4K, which has both versions on it. I really hate that they all look exactly alike. I like different artwork on the different, uh, like Blu-ray and 4K to me should have different artwork. And the reverse side does have the classic poster. All right, another one I've been wanting for a while. I have seen this movie a few times. It's Hitman Hart Wrestling with Shadows. It's basically the story of Bret Hart's last days in the WWF and the Montreal Screwjob and all that good stuff. And there's the back right there. And look out for a future watch party of this one, by the way, with our pal Pugwall. And there's your cover of the Blu-ray right there. And there's the back. I haven't delved into the special features yet, but I will be doing that pretty soon. And there's the disc and the booklet right there. And if you don't know, Bret Hart is my favorite wrestler of all time. All right, now for the horror. We got Simon Killer. This is a pretty good, like, sort of folky slasher. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain, but it's a really good movie. And that is probably the cover you're used to seeing right there. And there's the back. And there's your disc and booklet. Uh, all right, next up we have Samurai Priest Vampire Hunter with Tim Thomerson and Ken Foree. Again, this was one I saw the trailer for and I saw who was in it and completely sold me. And from what I remember, it wasn't too bad of a price. And there's your disc there with the bats. Gotta love the bats. And the final one from Vinegar Syndrome is Freeway 2 Confessions of a Trick Baby. I have not seen this. It's a complete blind buy, but I've heard it is just as unhinged as the first one, and I love the first movie. So you see here, they did it right. On the left side is the Blu-ray, and on the right side is the 4K. Completely different artwork. And it does have the classic cover on the reverse side, which is probably why I never saw it, because I hate that cover. All right, then a friend of the channel gave us Angel, the complete series. My wife and I only had, I believe, the fifth season and maybe the first season. So now we have the whole thing. All right, and there's the back there. It is 30 disc collection, 110 episodes. So it's the whole kit and caboodle. We do have all of Buffy, not in a big set, but separately. We have every season of Buffy. So now we have the whole thing. All right, and finally, that same fan of the channel also gave us Dark Shadows, the complete original series. How freaking cool is this? So it's a coffin that opens up. To reveal Barnabas laying in his coffin. Is that not awesome? It is 131 disc, all 1,245 episodes. So yeah, let me know if you want some Dark Shadows watch parties or reviews or whatever. So yeah, super cool. Super happy to have this. My wife and I have watched the first. All right, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. It helps me out
250-ish
so much. And until
episodes.
next time,
So we watched
adios y
all of
goligos.
pre-Barnabas already, and so now we need to watch more. Barnabas has uh, gotten there, but now we need to watch the rest of them.